It's Monday. I'm late again. Time for an update. So let's take a look at what's been going on around here. Some cleanup, some progress. Adjusted the sprinklers again, so that should help a little. Oh yeah, seeing the picker up there reminds me I tried to pick some of the oranges off the tree. Um, Up along here we've got one patty pan sitting there. I didn't realize there was one there. There's another one just up above. Over here we've got the arugulas going back to seed again. I've got to deal with the seeds I already have. Let's just continue on up here. It looks like we've got an 8-ball growing in there. And we've got some newer straight neck squashes growing in here. Real babies there. We've picked a couple of them. We've been enjoying them. So that's good. Swiss chard going crazy as usual. Cucumbers still doing well, though they look kind of speckled and not great, but I think I'm just going to leave the leaves alone and let it continue to grow. I should probably pick that one. Nursery's expanded slightly. I put labels in, and I've just been wanting to grow lima bean. I don't know why, I've just been wanting to, so a couple of seeds I put in within the last couple of days. 2 bean plants, not doing a whole lot, although there's one of the ones in the nursery is a bean plant, so if anything happens here, I've got a backup. Arugula I already talked about. Still not sure what that plant is back there. I'm starting to catch up on things, but there's still a few more. I can see some moisture in the salad planter, just don't see any sprouts yet. Same thing over here. Don't see any sprouts yet, although this is kind of interesting. I'm not sure what this plant was, but now I'm getting some kind of seed pod, so I'll have to investigate that and figure it out. The nasturtium is suffering, but some of it's alive, some of it isn't. It's mostly weed up there now, so yeah, I'm not sure what to do, except like I said, I tweaked the sprinkler, so maybe it'll improve and we'll get some actual nasturtium instead of weeds. In the backyard, we've got all the tomatoes and peppers back here. I mean, the genuine is looking pretty nice, but yeah, I mean, I can still see flowers back there, but no fruit just yet. The Roma, I think, is starting to bounce back. It was kind of suffering, but I think it's starting to come back. I don't see fruit. Wait a minute, I got a fruit here. That's a genuine. All right, we do have a fruit. I literally just noticed that myself. Don't see anything on the Roma. Still got the same. I don't think I picked that one last week. But we got more fruit on the yellow pear tomatoes, so that's good. It's starting to grow over this way. Into the poblano. Now, I finally picked the one on the bottom, and actually had that last night. Grilled it up with some of the squash, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Onto the green bell pepper. Wasn't there one on here? Yeah, I think it's hiding back there. There it is. So we'll let that keep growing. The bean plant, not doing great, but here's a bean. Let's see, what is this? Oh, the celebrity tomato, the ones that Mom really like, and so we've got one there. We've got the spoon tomato. Looks like it's still suffering, but yeah, it was fun while it lasted. Back around the side, it may not be immediately obvious, but I started cleaning up over here a bit, trying to get some of the suckers from the pepper tree. It just spreads out like crazy. There's still some back there. Got a bunch of it out though, and cut the palms way back, and realized that the only way to really cut the trunks down and make them look a little bit neater is a pruning saw. The loppers don't work. Once that stuff starts to dry out and turn brown, it becomes hard as a rock. So you need the pruning saw to get through it. There were 2 of them right there, right next to each other. I basically cut the one on the left down because they're competing with each other. I'd rather just have two, one on either side of the chimney. I'm not even really sure I want them against the chimney, but for now we'll leave them, and I'm just trying to cut them back so that it's not too overgrown. Fertilized a bunch of stuff, got some more rose food, took care of the roses, tried to actually rake it into the roses, and Dad suggested just a general fertilizer for the bougainvillea. So it's actually, even after only a couple of days, it's starting to look a little bit healthier. So hopefully this will bounce back and kind of start filling out again, and then I'll have to deal with keeping it from sticking people as they walk by. Sticker bush, I need to trim that. I did mow the lawn this week, or last week, late last week. Still kind of brown. Again, tweaked the sprinklers, so maybe we'll get just enough water on it to keep it from dying completely, but we do need to be careful because we're in a drought. And with that, I'll leave you the shot of the valley. That's it for this week. Take care of yourself. Take care of the ones around you, and may your thumb be green.